Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Y'all. I had to talk about this story right here, y'all, because this is kind of close to home, okay? You know, when my son was 3, I put him in karate school. And when I put him in karate school, I was there, you know, they had a section where the parents could watch and, you know, with the class, you can sit in there, you can watch. They had a whole all chairs like benches put in there, and you can stay the whole time, y'all. And when they finish, you put their coat on them and everything. Okay. A lot of these places right now aren't like that. They want you to drop your child off and keep going. They don't want you to to go in there and just stand around, okay, or sit down and be around in there. My little sisters, they wanted to go to karate school, and they had the worst experience ever, and I mean ever, y'all. We took them up there, and it was nothing like the one I took my son to. They want you to drop them off, and then you stay outside. If you want to look, you can look through the windows, but you cannot come in the class. You can't hear nothing. Only thing you can try to do is stand there and peek through a window and try to see them from the outside, y'all. And I was like, whoa. So, I thought I chalked it up as they probably didn't have enough room in there, so this is why they're doing it the way they're doing it. But I got there early one day for my little sisters. And I sit in, I was waiting on the outside. I went in the inside. I didn't wait till the day was, going to let out or whatever. I went in the inside and I just sit down and waited so I could talk with, one of the teachers or something like that. And y'all wouldn't believe the things that this woman was saying to those children in there. She was talking. It was just like she was humiliating them. You don't have no sense. You can't keep up with everybody. This is how, everybody's doing it right and you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing right. It was like a humiliation thing. Like they was just breaking this child down, this teacher. And she was talking to them so just going hard, y'all. And I was like, wait a minute. And when my little sisters came out of there, they said they never want to go back again. They never wanted to go back. Now, if they do that and I'm sitting out there, what have they done in the past or said to these children, probably cussing them out and everything else in the back? This just made me think about that story. When I read this little story right here, it made me think about all of that. So y'all be careful when y'all are dropping your kids off and leaving them in places where you can't just go in and watch sometimes or all the time. Be careful about that, especially when they're really young like this, okay? So this story just came out about this 8-year-old boy that was fatally, y'all. They put them paws on him by his own martial arts teacher just one day after parents enrolled him into the class. This is the story that just came out. Okay, y'all? 3 individuals have been apprehended after a Chinese boy was fatally taken out, beaten, y'all, by a martial arts teacher earlier in the month, reports the New York Post, okay? According to the Straits Times, the unidentified 8-year-old boy was declared deceased at a hospital on June the 18th, okay? Y'all, this don't make no sense. It really doesn't. Later that day, the owners of the martial arts sports club and an instructor were taken into custody after the incident happened later on that day. The boy sadly passed away merely one day after his parents put him in the martial arts school. Okay, y'all? They reportedly paid $1,440 for a year of training. They paid for their child's demise, basically, y'all. How do you drop your child off and the teacher, the instructor beat him to death, y'all? How does this happen? 8 years old. The parents received a video that showed their son appearing to look pale and bruised up. This is how bad that he put the paws on, the beat down on this baby. Okay, y'all? Photos from the video showed the boy huddled, wearing the school's uniform, according to Fox News. Okay? In the video, a woman is heard telling the young boy that if he continues to fall, his mother told her that she will not pick him up for 1 year. So they was lying and threatening this baby, talking about if he continued to fall. What was you doing to make him keep falling? In 1 day, y'all? See, they don't mind taking your money, but they don't be really wanting to be bothered with these kids, to be honest. They want kids, some of these places, that just going to pick up on stuff really, really fast and make them look good. But the kids that's a little bit, ain't doing everything they say, they get irritated, y'all. And I'm wondering, was this the case as well with this? You have to be careful where y'all dropping y'all kids off at. Seriously. Wow. They said the video also showed a man attempting to prop the boy up as he complained about being kicked by the teacher. Fox reported that the unnamed boy's heart ceased 20 minutes before he arrived at the hospital. The investigation is ongoing, and the suspects are facing charges connected to intentional harm leading to a demise. Y'all, you got to be more careful what you're doing with your babies. Don't just sign them up for everything just to get them out the house and away from you, but actually be involved in their activities, especially at that age. I say this all the time: do your homework on places before you drop your kids off, because they'll let their guards down. I'm telling you, they will. When I went and I got there like an hour early, and I went in the inside, which I didn't know. I was supposed to stay on the outside and wait until their time was up, but I went in anyway and just sit in the cut. And when I heard what I heard her saying, I was like, this is ridiculous. This place supposed to build up your self-esteem and teach you, to protect yourself and, discipline. And this was straight up making her look like she was just, Newpit's Day. She didn't know what she was doing. And, she couldn't keep up with everybody else. It was just a taunting and y'all, if y'all would have heard it, y'all wouldn't have believed it unless you heard it yourself, how she talked to this child in front of all these other kids that sit back, listen to her get scolded because she couldn't keep up. If you just started the class, how can you keep up with everybody else? Y'all be careful out here. I had to say something. May this 8-year-old child rest in peace. This is sad on so many levels, but I had to put this up here because it's a lot of people that's signing their kids up for summer stuff and this and that and that and this. And like I said, they just dropping them out and going on about their business. They're not really even doing homework on the places. So make sure you check the reviews and all this stuff. Talk to people that has kids already in the class too. That tells you a lot, because some people just, some people just they're waiting till their little money run out because they figure they didn't pay it already, and they still don't even like it their own self, but they done paid so much money, so they don't want to get their money worth. They can't get a refund. And that's another thing. When you can't get no refund and you want to leave and your child is not happy and stuff like that, that's another thing you got to be careful about, because once they collect that money, they really don't care if you leave or not. So just pay attention. And talk to people. Open your mouth and talk to people. It's just like when you're going to look for a house or apartment, and you want to go check the neighborhood out. You want to go check the neighborhood out during the day, at night, to make sure that it ain't all these people hanging out around at nighttime. And when people smoking their kneecaps come out at night and all that, you got to make sure that you are going to be happy with that neighborhood that you're going to be buying a house with. You got to do your homework, y'all. Talk to neighbors and see if any street association stuff going on. Is somebody on the block rowdy? Talk to people. It does not hurt to be nosy sometimes, y'all. It don't hurt. Seriously. And this is something that, it's sad. This is so sad on so many levels that a grown man that has been trained and is a trainer to take lives in case somebody did something to them would take the life of an 8-year-old child. This is so pathetic. It don't make sense. But anyway, may he rest in peace, y'all. And y'all be careful what y'all doing with your babies and when you're dropping them off at. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.